Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, watch as we dive into the intense world of Tekken 7 with Alisa, an online ranked matches gameplay. Join us as we showcase Alisa's moves and strategies while facing off against tough opponents. I'm still looking for players for our online tournaments. Furthermore, if you happen to have your own YouTube channel, I'll be more than happy to subscribe to your channel as well. Don't forget to check out the community page to see the latest image poll. And stay informed with our announcement playlist for upcoming events, tournaments, raffles, and giveaway. Support this channel with any donation by texting the word donation to my cell phone number at 862-405-2191, and I will share the Cash App link with you. It's also the same number to enter into our raffles. Your support means a lot. Don't miss out on this action-packed online ranked matches in Tekken 7, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Alright, let's get into the story now for Alisa, right? So starting off in Tekken 6. Deep within a lush and thriving forest lies a heavily defended research facility. This facility was a research institute named after the director, Boskonakovich, which I probably said wrong. This facility was very important as it was here that the Mishima Financial Group most sensitive military equipment was being developed. Located at the core of the research center was a room that kept in most prioritized possession a clear capsule in which a young girl slept soundly. Her name, Alisa Bosnakovich, she was created by Dr. Boskonakovich as a design to serve Jin Kazuma. Now, the official story guide here says, one second. Oh, it says here, deep in the forests of Russia, in a heavily guarded research facility of Boskonakovich Laboratory, this facility was highly valued by the Mishima Saibatsu as a hub for an organization military equipment development. The lowest level in the Monaskovich lab housed a top secret area in which a young girl was found sleeping in a clear capsule. Why is it repeating itself? Her name was Alisa Boskonakovich. Her surname, an homage to the lab's founder and facility mysterious effect of her development. There are no other details, right? It says on her. It says now in the prologue PSP. Oh my god, they keep repeating it. It says deep in the forest late. Nope. Let me skip all this. Alright, so now it says here in the ending of the PSP. While under Lars' care, Alisa has since begun working at his private military company, the Yggdrasil. Alisa has been assigned to the task of protecting the VIP, and her first mission she took fire from the armored helicopter. Now it says here in the scenario campaign, Alisa plays a big role in Tekken 6 canonical story alongside with Lars. The full transcript of the story is found in Lars Scenario's campaign dialogues. The lab Alisa was being kept in was a target for a double raid by the G Corporation and the Yggdrasil. Through the meeting of each other, right, it says here the forces wiped one another in a hectic battle. During the raid, an explosion rocks the laboratory, and Lars Alexanders, the leader of the Yggdrasil rebel army, suffers a blow to the head that leaves him out cold. Now he stumbles onto a pod. Well, not a cold, but like it just stuns him. He stumbles into a pod that is set off and awakens Alisa. They ask who the other one is, and while listening, Alisa introduces herself. Lars has no memory of who she is or if she's one of the Corporation's Jack 6 robots. Then started to attack them, and Alisa retaliates by using her chainsaws to cut up the Jack series model. Showcasing her superhuman abilities and strength, the Jack is not fully defeated, however, and he gets up to attack her. Lars quickly reacts to pin down the robot and defeats it, and it seems surprised that he is to a military training. Lars gives Alisa a hand to help her to get up as the two flee from the scene. Now, me see what it says here. The two of them go on to the journey that leads up to many different places, encountering initially their search is to help Lars rediscover his identity. They are approached by someone who claims to be Lars' second in command. Even though he explains who Lars is to him, Lars says he cannot accept the responsibility to lead the rebel army until he remembers who he is. He is a stay in the radio communications as Lars continues to seek for answers. When Alisa and Lars, skip here. When Alisa and Lars comes to see what Wen Jinrel, it says he warns Lars of Alisa's possible being dangerous and encourages him to seek out the Heihachi Mishima. Meeting Heihachi triggers Lars' memories. Ooh. And it says, remember, the Heihachi is his birth father. All the rest of his memories also return. Heihachi suggests that they join forces, but Lars declines and points a gun at him, at his father. Alisa tries to intercede to stop him, but Lars shoots Heihachi anyways. He said, I don't care. Heihachi survives by catching the bullet between his teeth because fucking Heihachi is the man, bro. I'm so sad to see him go in Tekken 7, but man, that's one bad motherfucker. Lars declares that Heihachi isn't worth his time and leaves because you can't beat him. That's what your punk ass left, because he just caught his bullet with a teeth. That's just some hardcore shit, man. I'm a big Heihachi fan, sorry. Alright, so he said he's not worth it, so he leaves like a little bitch. So following this, Lars' main motivation is to search for Jin Kazuma, as he recalls that this was a member of the Tekken Force. Now wait a minute, this story is supposed to be about Alisa. Why are we getting all caught up into Lars? I guess he's a big part of it, but like, come on, let's get into her story. So it continues on to say here, but lead up the coup when he is no longer abide by Jin's warm angering his rebel forces to the ex-Tekken Force member, seeking to bring down the Mishima Saibatsu. Now, Lars and Alisa meet Li Chaolang, the adopted son of Heihachi, and thus fostering brother of Lars. Li provides Lars with information of Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazuma, and offers them to help, but Lars that he doesn't want to trouble him. Now, of course, Li is just playing both fields here. He is the adopted son of Heihachi. Now, it says here, Li says that if he changes his mind, he will be glad to help them. He then is able to enlist Lars to help him rescue his friend of his who has been spying on for him under G Corporation, but has their cover compromised. Lars and Alisa meet up at Taogu and the rest of the Jack Drill, and Lars assumes command now that he has regained his memory. In attack again of the G Corporation, right? Skip. It says an attack against the G Corporation is mortally Toga is mortally wounded and dies in Lars' arms. Lars and Alisa move to attack the Mishima Saibatsu and to confront it says and to confront Jin Kazuma. Mind you, this is all still Tekken 6. Lars and Alisa finally reach the Saibatsu and battle their way to Jin. When they meet Jin, however, he orders Alisa to reboot. Lars doesn't understand what's happening, but Alisa confirms the command and obeys Jin. Ho ho, what a twist! Jin explains that Alisa was designed to protect him. He commands her to fight Lars and tells Lars that he will talk to him only after he defeats Alisa. Damn, that's cold-blooded, Jin. Jin then leaves like a boss, because he don't care about Lars. Lars tries to talk down Alisa, but unwilling to fight her. But as soon as it becomes clear Alisa is no longer recognizing him, and Lars must fight her. Ooh. After defeating Alisa, Lars offers his hand to help her to get up, and for a moment it seems like she might recognize him. But then she strikes him and flies away, dropping her flower-shaped hairpin. Lars picks it up and continues on his journey without her. Lars is then joined thereafter by Raven, and the UN operative who has been following their journey the whole time and helps them out earlier. Now it says here, together they travel to the Middle East and they are informed by a woman whose village was attacked by the Tekken force. Mind you, in Tekken 6 they're all after Zaxxamel. That was the main boss in that game, so that's why he's in the desert, blah blah blah, and this is where Raven comes in. Now it says here, now the Jin is heading to a secret temple located in the desert. Hello. Within the temple, the ancient demonic entity known as Azazel, which I probably said wrong, but there we go, has been awakened. Okay. Lars defeats the creature and he and Raven flee, collapsing the temple. Now, on the outside, Lars finds Jin. Lars is about to strike him when Alisa suddenly interrupts Lars and asks her if she really doesn't know who he is, because he's still confused. But he has to understand that Alisa is under Order 66, bro. And instead of killing all the Jedi, she's there to protect Jin. You don't get that. Alright, so he doesn't know who he is, so which she answers that he is an enemy. Now she attacks Lars and he is forced to fight her once again. He defeats her. I don't think he could defeat her, man. I think Lars is an okay character. I think Alisa has way better skill sets, but whatever. And this time, her system starts to shut down. Lars approaches her and tells her, no, Lars approaches her and then Alisa tells him that she will never quit a fight against him and keep fighting him. But then she couldn't disobey. Oh well, guys, looks like I ran out of time. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. See you guys on the next video.